Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm wearing the same outfit as the last video, but that's okay because I'm recording multiple videos on the same day. This, as the title says, is going to be my unboxing for Book of the Month July subscription. And I haven't really gotten Book of the Month in a minute because you guys see my Book of the Month shelf behind me. I have been doing good at reading a lot more of my Book of the Month books. I don't know the last time I've done a wrap up. I think I still need to share I need to still share my February, which I have my February wrap up. I have my April wrap up. I don't think I did a May one. I've never shared the books that I read for June or for this month. So we have a wrap up coming, okay? We have like a large wrap up coming soon. But yeah, I decided I wanted to check out the books for this month because they had a Book of the Month pick that I was really interested in. The fact that they took Book of the Month YA down kind of upsets me because that's really how I was getting my Book of the Month books, because I'm more so a fan of their YA fantasies than their adult fantasies. But that's a whole nother story anyways. But yeah, I'm excited to share this with you guys. I don't quite remember what the other book was that I picked. I know my Book of the Month pick, but I don't remember the other additional book that I had because I had 2 credits. So yeah, here's the Book of the Month box. If you guys don't know what Book of the Month is, basically Book of the Month is a book subscription, book club service kind of thing, where they give you 5 picks for the month. It is normally going to be 1 fantasy, 1 sort of suspense thriller, 1 possible nonfiction, a contemporary, and maybe like a romance or some sort of book like that. They do have YA novels, which are contemporaries and fantasies, and they have memoirs and things like that. They have changed quite a lot of things, especially with everything going on in the world. But I decided for this month to go ahead and give it a try because they did have a book that I really wanted, and I own most of their YA books already, so yeah. I'm not gonna get into all the logistics, but it is $14.99. They do have taxes now, which I don't think they had taxes before, so yeah. It's $14.99 with tax. You get a credit for 1 book, and it's a brand new hardcover book, whether it's a new release, an early release, or sort of like a backlist. They do have some modernized classics that they do. They do have some book to movie adaptation novels. So it's a nice range of books. I don't normally care for anything outside of fantasy or romance, so yeah. So here's my box. Book of the Month. It just comes in this blue box that says Book of the Month on it. And what I love is that they wrap your books up. Oh, that's the book that I got. Right. Okay, so they always put your book in like this saran wrap type of thing to protect your book, with also a cardboard box or cardboard kind of thing in the back to protect your books, which I really appreciate, because there have been times when my boxes have been delivered in the rain, when they have been delivered in the snow, and the boxes would be destroyed and damaged and wet, but my books would be completely dry and still safe because they had that cardboard in the back of the packaging. So I really do think that Book of the Month's packaging is great. But yeah, we're going to open up. So I do remember now what I got, and I'm super excited. I'm not sure if this is a YA novel, honestly. I don't think this one is YA. I know the other one is. Let me actually look it up real quick, because I honestly can't remember if this is YA or not. So I'm just gonna look it up on my computer real quick. But Book of the Month always sends you a little Book of the Month bookmark. I have a bunch of these, so many, but this time it's white, which I think is cute that it's white. Normally it would be blue with the white writing, but this one is white with the blue writing. So it says Book of the Month, and then on the back it says I'd rather be reading. These are great to, I laminate these all the time, but I think this time I'm going to actually decorate it with some stickers of like bookish things, so bookish stickers. I have a lot of those Japanese style diary stickers, so I'm gonna find the ones of like the characters reading and things like that with books and put them on here, and then laminate this. This is cute. But I just want to see if this is YA. I'm not sure, but I do own another book from this author. But Okay, so this is not lighting. Okay, so here's the cardboard that I was talking about. They keep this cardboard behind all of your books to keep it nice and straight in that form. But it also has like your address, not your address, yeah, your address, your name, and the books that you picked on the back. I'm not gonna show you guys that, but of course. But my book of the month pick for July was Mexican Gothic by Silvia Moreno-Garcia. I do have her other books, Gods of Jade and Shadow. I have not read it yet though. Need to. So I think I'm going to like pick a month where I'm just going to binge read both of her books. I don't know anything about this book except that it's supposed to be somewhat of a like gothic fantasy. I'm here for fantasy. I know that her other one is also like a Mexican type of fantasy that deals with obviously the gods. So yeah, this cover though, she's gorgeous. She is gorgeous. I am loving the detail on this cover. This is just, I love the background. I love the white font. I'm loving her dress. Her lipstick though, yes, her lipstick is on point. So yeah, I know that this is more of a historical kind of like, it says a classic gothic suspense novel, and it's set in an isolated mansion in 1950s Mexico. So I'm going to just read what it is because I don't really know much about it. He is trying to poison me. You must come for me, Naomi. You have to save me. After receiving a frantic letter from her newlywed cousin, Naomi Tobata heads, I think that's how you say that name, Tobalda. The name is on the screen. But she heads to High Place, a distant house in the Mexican countryside, unsure what she will find. Naomi is an unlikely rescuer. She's a glamorous debutante, more suited to cocktail parties and amateur sleuthing, but she's also tough, smart, and not afraid. Not of her cousin's New English husband, a stranger who is both menacing and alluring. Not of his father, the ancient patriarch who seems fascinated by Naomi, and not even of the house itself, which begins to invade Naomi's dreams with visions of blood and doom. Ooh, that sounds creepy. Okay. Naomi's only ally in this inhospitable place is the family's youngest son, but he too may be hiding something dark, for there are many secrets behind the walls of High Place, as Naomi discovers when she begins to unearth stories of violence and madness. Mesmerized by this terrifying yet seductive world, Naomi may soon find it impossible to save her cousin or even escape the enigmatic house. Ooh, that sounds dark and gritty and interesting, and I'm super excited. Like I said, I do own Gods of Jade and Shadow. You can kind of see it. Yeah, you can actually see it right here, this book. So I'm excited to do this. Now this would have went great for my TBR for the Reading Rush because of that like emerald color. The cover is like this emerald green and red. Well, would that be considered emerald green? Probably not, but I still would have squeezed this in somehow. But yeah, we have this, and this deals with the sort of mystery gothic genre, and those are genres that I definitely do want to read more of, so we might have to squeeze this on my TBR. If I do update my TBR for the Reading Rush, I'll let you know, but I probably won't add this in my Reading Rush TBR just because I want to binge read this and the other one together in the same month. So we have that. But then for my second pick, I went with The Kingdom of Back by Marie Lu. A lot of people have been raving about this so much, and apparently it's the story of Mozart's sister, and music is used in more of like a magical way. It is fantasy, so I'm super excited. I love the cover. The cover is really pretty and really blue. But on the back it says, I am the sister, the other Mozart, and her story is mine. To be remembered in this world, she created another. That is beautiful. I love like the clef notes and things like that in here. I took piano for like a year in school, so I kind of know what the notes are for. But like, that's so dope. So dope. So I'm gonna read what the inside says. It says, born with a gift for music, Nannerl Mozart. I hope I'm saying it right. What's up with these hard names? I don't know, but Nannerl, I don't know, Nannerl Mozart has just one wish: to be remembered forever. But even as she delights audiences with her masterful playing, she has little hope she'll ever become the acclaimed composer she longs to be. She is a young woman in the 18th century Europe, and that means composing is forbidden to her. She will perform only until she reaches a marriageable age. Her tyrannical father has made that much clear. As Nannerl's hope grows dimmer with each passing year, the talent of her beloved younger brother Wolfgang What's up with the name Wolfgang? Okay. Only seems to shine brighter. His brilliance begins to eclipse her own until one day a mysterious stranger from a magical land appears with an irresistible offer. He has the power to make her wish come true, but his help may cost her everything. In her first work of historical fiction, best-selling author Marie Lu spins a lush, lyrically told story of music, magic, and unbreakable bond between a brother and a sister. So I'm excited. I love music. I'm a musical person. And the fact that they're going to be using music for magic is definitely something different. I don't think I've really read much of anything like that before. So I'm excited to dive into this. I don't know what's up with these authors and these names, but it's okay. So yeah, I have the Kingdom of Back, and then I have Mexican Gothic. Now, depending on how the books are for next month, I am debating on getting 3 books because there are 2 YA backlist novels that I think I want. I've been avoiding getting them because I just wasn't really 100% interested, but now I'm feeling like I want to. So depending on what the picks are for August, we'll see if I get an August box, because I have been very much choosy with my boxes because, like I said, they haven't really been having too many great books, and they have a lot of mystery and suspense, and I know they have a lot of Riley Sager, and I'm not into Riley Sager as of right now. I did download the ebooks to see if I will be interested in reading any Riley Sager books, so yeah. But these are my 2 picks: Mexican Gothic by Silvia Moreno-Garcia, and then The Kingdom of Back by Marie Lu. Super excited. Love the spines on both of these. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. So if you are interested in signing up for book of the month, I do have my link down below. It is a referral code, so if you use my code, I do get a credit, and I believe you also get a credit as well, or your first book is like for $5 or $10 or something like that. I don't really remember the rules, honestly, because like I said, I haven't been really using book of the month like that anymore. But I'll leave all that information down below. Let me close up this. But I think it's a great service. As you can see, that entire bookshelf is completely full of book of the month books. It's a great site. Definitely check it out. I highly recommend it. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, rating, commenting, subscribing, and all that great stuff. If you have picked a book for this month from book of the month, let me know what it was down below in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.